Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2022 Kia Telluride SX. This vehicle has 291 horsepower with the 3.8 liter V6, same powertrain as all Tellurides. This is the second highest trim, and this is the pre-facelift model. However, I did update the Kia logo from the old black one, which was not good at all, to the new logo that looks like KN, which I like this logo. It's unique. It looks a lot better than the previous logo. Pretty nice SUV right here. You have heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and here's the screen. In the facelift model, which I believe is in 2020, starting in 2023, you have like the full display, full digital gauge cluster. This one doesn't have a digital gauge cluster, but you do have like a nice center screen and analog gauges. You do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this vehicle. This one also has a 360-degree camera system. Here are modes: Comfort, Sport, Smart, Eco, and Snow modes. Parking sensors right there. Let's walk around this Telluride. You have a Harman Kardon sound system in this model. This is a wolf gray, black wheels. Looks pretty good. And Kia's Tiger Nose grille with the KN Kia logo in the front. You have rear sunshades for the passengers in the back. Pretty spacious, it's nice. You have a sunroof, of course. It's not panoramic, just a regular sunroof. I like the blacked out badges. And this is an all-wheel drive SX. You have single twin outlet exhausts. I wish they were dual outlet. It would be better for symmetry. It'll look way more symmetrical, but it is what it is. And you have Michelin tires, Primacy tires, wood trim. Now let's get this Kia out on the road, see how it drives. So the Telluride and Palisade have been extremely popular in the United States. The Telluride, both of the Telluride and Palisade took the market by storm when they came out. Very popular, especially during COVID times. These Tellurides, brand new, are going for insane money, even used. And I do really like the amber daytime running lights on this one. In the facelifted models, the amber daytime running lights are gone, just these two white strips in the headlight assembly. I wish they kept the amber. It looks way more distinctive. It just looks so much cooler. But yeah, I mean, the Telluride, I prefer the way it looks over the Palisade. I think the Telluride's a really good looking SUV. That's why they're so popular. Just for a family SUV, they look good. Acceleration's not bad at all. I mean, 291 horsepower is pretty good. Transmission is pretty good too, and you have the turn signal cameras, which I really love in Hyundai and Kias. It's nice. So the SX is based, as I said, is the second highest trim. It gives you like pretty cool to see heated, ventilated front seats and a heated steering wheel. That's in many luxury brands you don't even see that unless you pay a lot of money. So the Telluride offers a lot of great value, right? Like even a new one right now, an SX Prestige is like $53,000 or $54,000. And like in luxury brands, you get a base model for that price. So it's impressive to see all these features and value that the Telluride provides. It's really cool to see that. I think the Telluride's an awesome SUV. And Kia and Hyundai are not the brands they used to be. They're advanced like crazy in the last few years, and have made a bunch of amazing cars with great styling and amazing value. And you also have a 10-year warranty, powertrain warranty. Like, you can't beat that. That's why they're so popular. You get this really nice car if you get a new. If you get a used, it'll cut the warranty to 6 years, but that's still really good, right? But in general, like the Telluride and Palisade both offer a great value. I have multiple videos on both the Telluride and Palisade, so if you want to check those out. But yeah, like this is a vehicle that's in the high $30,000 price point. So it's a lot of car for the money in that price range. You're getting a 3-row SUV which looks really good, which has great features, pretty long warranty, even pre-owned. Can't really beat that. The heated steering wheel is working really nice. My hands are very warm right now. And acceleration, as I said, is pretty good. And wolf gray is a really good color. The seats are decent. They do feel a little bit hard. I wish the seats were softer. I do admit that. I mean, but yeah, because I don't think the I don't know if the SX gives you the Napa leather, or if you have to get the Prestige for that. Because this one doesn't look like the Napa leather. It's nice leather, but I don't know if it's Napa. And yeah, you do have adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, all the good stuff. And as I was saying, it was vital for Kia to change their logo. The old black logo was horrible. It really cheapened the look of any of their cars, even on the Stinger and everything. So Kia, it's good that Kia did the rebrand. Also, Kia dealerships these days like all have a new rebrand and redesign, so they look a lot better. And also it just makes people want the car a little bit better, regardless if you get a new or used. If you have like the Kia logo that's more premium looking. It's funny, when this new logo was introduced, everyone was searching up what is KN car, what is KN car, because it's like, it looks like a backwards N. But yeah, it's this is a very premium SUV. Even though Kia's not a luxury brand, it definitely feels quite premium in here. It's a nice car for sure. As I said, I applaud Kia and Hyundai for improving their product so much in such a short time frame. It's really cool to see that. Let's just go stop in a parking spot real quick, see what that looks like. So there's the 360-degree camera system in action. And then you have the dynamic guidelines to help you see where you are in the lines and where you should turn and whatnot. I do like these metal buttons over here. The buttons are plastic on the bottom right there, but the metal buttons are pretty nice. Like, you can press nap, navigation, media, and all that. And then when you change your modes, it'll show in the gauge cluster. As I said, now in the facelifted Tellurides, you'll find the full digital gauge cluster, and it will change colors and everything when you change the mode. But yeah, overall, this is a really nice SUV. The Telluride's a great value, as I said, and especially in the used market, it's an amazing value. In the high $30,000 price point for an SX, it's a no-brainer if you're looking for a nice 3-row SUV, especially this one that looks amazing with the wolf gray and all that. But thank you for watching another video of Droop Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubb's family of dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for nice 3-row SUVs like this Telluride.